Hey there, everybody, YouTubers, and welcome back to Frank's Collecting Castle. My name, as always, is Daniel, and, well, I did that sci-fi tag video, and I realized I do have some more sci-fi movies that I want to get to, and I also have 4 new editions that I got during this week. So I figured we'll start with the sci-fi and then goes to the new editions. These are all from 4 movies from 88 films, but let's get into these. So it's DVDs, as you can see, and let's start with the most glaring here. This is, of course, David Cronenberg's Scanners. So this is the entire trilogy. It comes in this very nice box set. You have Scanners, Scanners 2, and Scanners 3. So this is a Swedish edition. It's kind of difficult to get this out. The box set itself was kind of tight, but I'm gonna pause it and we're gonna pop that open. Okay, there we go. And here you can see the case itself. It is not, you know, highest quality, but it's very, very tight. So that's pretty good. And I like this cover here. Take a look at that. It's, of course, the iconic picture with the Michael Ironside. So we got the first movie right here. And of course, the most iconic moment in I think the entire trilogy of movies is, you know, sort of the opening when they sit on that podium and the head explosion. Of course, that is probably still to this day the best head explosion on in cinema. It's quite something. We got artwork on the disc, and then we have Scanners 2. I actually haven't taken off the plastic of this yet, so I haven't seen the follow-up yet, so let's watch that. Same thing with the third one here. So the third one is called The Takeover. There we have all 3 of them. Scanners, Scanners 2, The New Order, and Scanners 3, The Takeover. A pretty damn good little set here. Okay, let's go on to the movies here. We have a, not exactly found footage, but it is part found footage. It's Sputnik. It's about, it's another Swedish edition, I think this is. So they arrive from space, obviously, and they bring something with them. And yeah, this is actually a pretty good movie. I do recommend this one. If you haven't seen Sputnik, go ahead and watch it. Now we come to a really controversial movie, and that is Twilight Zone, the movie. Obviously, this is controversial because the lead actor, Vic Morrow, and 2, here we have Vic Morrow, and 2 child actors passed away from an accident during the recording of this movie. And I think it was last year this actually celebrated like its 40th anniversary. And you know, this is a movie that is not gonna get, you know, a special box set or you know, stuff like that at all because of what happened. There was a scene in the movie where Vic was running with the two kids. Unfortunately, it also turned out they were working, these kids, they didn't have the union with them, so they were kind of illegal. But he was running away from a helicopter that was above them. There was an explosion. There was like a pressure wave. The helicopter malfunctioned and it fell down, crashed on Vic Morrow and the two kids, and they were both killed. All three of them were killed, I should say. And I don't think John Landis, who directed the movie, really had to pay for that. And this movie has sort of been forgotten because of it. And I don't think we'll ever see like a special edition or even a Blu-ray or anything like this from this movie. They kind of sort of want to sweep it under the rug and forget about it. Maybe they should do a commemorative edition and give the money really to the families of the two kids and Vic, siblings, and you know, I think that's something you can do. But is it the greatest movie of all time? When I was a kid watching this, I was a big fan of the movie. Does it hold up today? No, it really doesn't. But you know, it has its place in history. It's a very interesting movie, and it's a very, very controversial. And moving on to a movie called 51. This is a really low budget, really bad movie, to be honest. So this was a made-for-TV movie that I think it aired on the old Sci-fi channel back in the day. This is not very good at all, to be honest. This is a really bad movie. I do not recommend this. Sorry. Yeah. Don't watch this. Then we get another movie that just had a beautiful 4K and Blu-ray release from Arrow Films, but I have the DVD of it. That's Dark City with Kiefer Sutherland and Rufus Sewell. I think this is a beautiful movie, an absolutely fantastic movie. And it definitely deserves to get a beautiful Blu-ray edition like Arrow gave out to it. It's a fantastic movie, underrated movie that like doesn't get talked about. Here you have just some commercials for other movies and you get the scene selection. But this is a fantastic movie that sort of has become forgotten, and it's not until Arrow did this Blu-ray release that it's become sort of a topic again. But I think Dark City is a brilliant movie. Really, really fantastic cinematography. Then we have Inception, Christopher Nolan's Inception. I know this is a movie that gets some, you know, love, like for me, and others don't like it. But I adore this film. I think the cinematography, the acting, and you know, the photography and the special effects are fantastic. I love this movie. I know it can get complicated, sort of say, with it's like a dream within a dream within a dream within a dream. So it becomes complicated and can become difficult to sort of keep the story straight to what's actually happening. But I really, really like it. I've seen this plenty of times. It actually has some special features, as you can see. It's unusual for DVDs, to be honest. But yeah, and of course you have the ending, which is what you choose yourself, basically, right? Is the entire movie a dream? Is it not? Is he caught? Is the character of Leonardo DiCaprio caught in a dream? Yeah, this is really, really. I'm a big fan of this movie. Then we got something very much different, and that is Jet Li in The One, which is a Jet Li action movie, but with sci-fi influences, obviously. And he fights clones of himself. It's I really enjoyed this one. This was when Jet Li was really popular. You know, Kiss of the Dragon, Romeo Must Die, did, you know, movies for in Hollywood. He became a big star for a while there, and this was one of them. I truly enjoyed it, absolutely. Now we have The Void. So this is very Lovecraftian, I would have to say. It's really good. I do really, really like this one, I have to say. It's strange, it's different. You have this cult that gathers outside a hospital, I think it is, right? They're looking really creepy, as you can see. Yeah, heavy influences of Lovecraft. I do recommend The Void. Then we have a classic, Stephen King's The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is a great movie. I love this movie so much. Now, I just saw the trailer for the remake because they have done a remake of this, which I had no clue that they were doing. The remake looks horrendous, to be honest. It's way too much of a comedy. Way too much of a comedy. It looks stupid. Seems like it has nothing to do with the original one. So why did they have to do a remake? I don't know. Hollywood is so much out of ideas. They only do remakes and sequels and franchises. But this original, this is the real one. This is great. It has a lot of social commentary to it. If you don't notice it, but I think it's kind of obvious. But I love this movie. Fantastic. Absolutely great. And then we go for something more humorous, and that is PG, Psycho Gorman. That's a lot of fun about this vicious alien that crashes to Earth. And there's the two kids that somehow gets a medallion and they can control Mr. Psycho Gorman. He has to do whatever they say. This is a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun. A really, really fun movie. Psycho Gorman. So those were the other sci-fi movies. Now let's move on to the 4 movies that actually are new ones to my collection. And those all 4 movies from 88 Films. Let's start with Aldo Lato's The Night Train Murders. Or, as it actually is called, Last House on the Left Part 2. Because this is a rape revenge movie. This is a vicious movie. This is a nasty piece of business. But it's really good. Take a look at it right here. Here we have the 88 Films logo. This is a nasty piece of business, but it's very well done. I have to say, I've seen it a few times. It's a really good movie, but it's really nasty. You get a lot of the extras here. It's kind of a lot. Quite a lot. We do have the original cover, which is very cool, I have to say. So this is part of the Italian collection. Number 1, actually. When I look at this picture, I sort of see this here as a mask. I know this is a guy here, but you see the face here. But when you look at it, it's like this mask. Maybe that's just me. Maybe what it looks like. So it's made by Aldolato, and I picked up last pickups video I did. I also had another Aldolato movie that was Short Night of Glass Dolls, which is an amazing, amazing movie. Better than this, but this is still really good. Next up is it's a Fulci movie. It's a Fulci movie. That is The Devil's Honey. I'm very happy to finally have this in my collection. This is also part of the Italian collection. This is number 60. It's from 1986. Oh, I didn't say when Night Train Murders came out. Came out in 1975. So The Devil's Honey. There's the 88 logo. Number 60 came out in 1986. Have not seen it yet, so I got these movies Monday. I haven't had the time. Here we have the special features. But I'm always happy to get the Fulci movies I don't have in my collection. And here's the disc art. Get that. There, take the disc away. Then we have different more covers here. So get one cover here, and then two more covers. That's pretty cool. So I'm really looking forward to diving into Fulci's Devil's Honey. Then we have an Umberto Lenzi movie, and that is 7 Bloodstained Orchids. Once again, part of the Italian collection. This one, number 59, from 1972. The special features. As usual, when it comes to the Italian movies, you get audio commentaries by Troy Howard, Nathaniel Thompson. We usually get Eugenio Ercolani as well. Once again, you have that green color on this disc art. Here you have the original artwork. Once again, I'm really looking forward to watching this. And finally, a movie that is not from the Italian collection. This is Crawl Space with the insane Klaus Kinski. It comes with this slipcover. You don't have a lot of slipcovers for or with 88 films, but you do with this one. There's the special features. Get take the slip cover off. You can see it's really sturdy slip cover, really thick, which is nice. We have the Blu-ray. Of course, the very infamous Klaus Kinski, who was he was freaking insane, right? He was an insane human being. And once again, we get 2 covers here. Of course, we have this one, the newly commissioned artwork. Get the other 2. So he plays a crazy landlord. And, well, does he really have to be play crazy? He is crazy. It also came with this little poster. I mean, little, it was a miniature poster. Let's see if we can get this open up. There we go. It's a very cool poster, though. And another alternate cover. It says Crawl Space with the great and insane Klaus Kinski. Just to recap, the 4 movies that I got from 88 Films. 7 Blood-Stained Orchids, or 7 Blood-Stained Orchids, The Devil's Honey, Crawl Space, and The Night Train Murders. So, what do you think about these 4 new movies that I picked up, or new to my collection at least? And what do you think about those other science fiction movies I have? Let me know down in the comments what you think, and well, I'll talk to you again in the next video. Bye, everybody.